Hi. With this movie we will show you how to filter dynamic data on your page with a text input using DMX Zone App Connect. We added an empty table, which we will populate with data on our page. We also added a simple text field above it, which we will use to filter the data. First, let's set up the data source. Open the DMX Zone Server Connect panel. Create a new server action and add a name for it. Then, expand globals. Right-click, Get, and add variable. This variable will be used to filter our query, so let's call it filter. Right-click Steps and add database connection. Select an existing connection from the menu, or set up a new one. Then, right-click the database connection and add a query. Click the Query Options button. Select your table and add it to the query. Then, add the table columns which you need. We add all of them. And open the Filters tab. Select the columns you want to filter your query by. We want to filter by product name. Add the selected column to the filters list. Then, select the condition. Set it to Contains. Then, select the value for the filter. Click the Dynamic Data Picker button. And under Get, click the filter variable, which we created earlier. And click the Select button. Click the Dynamic Data Picker button for the condition. Here, we also select the filter variable under Get. This way, the filter will be applied only when the filter variable has a value. Otherwise the filter won't be applied, and the query will return all of the results. Click Select. And then, click the OK button. Save your action file. And, open the App Connect panel. Add DMX Zone App Connect to this page. You can see the text input from our page has been automatically imported into AppStructure. So, right-click it and select Insert Before Data Server Connect. And then, click the Select Server Connect Action button. Select the server action, which we created earlier, and click the Select button. Then, under the input parameters, you will see the filter variable, which we created in our server action. Let's assign a value to it. Click the Dynamic Data Picker button. We want to use the text input on our page as a value for the filter variable. So whatever is entered in it will be used to filter the query. Expand the text input properties and select Value. Then click the Select button. Our query will be filtered when the text input value changes. Now let's bind the dynamic data on our page. Select the table row either in Design View or in Code View. And in the Properties pane, add new dynamic attribute. Open Repeaters and select Repeat. Now, set up the expression for this repeat. Click the Dynamic Data Picker button. Under Server Connect, Data, select your query. And click the Select button. Now, let's bind the dynamic data into the table. Click inside the first cell. Then click Insert Binding. Under Repat, select the binding you want to insert there. And click the Select button. Do the same for the rest of your cells. Let's preview the results now. You can see that the data is being filtered as you type. That's how easy it is to filter your database query using a text input on your page.